Good morning. It is just before noon on the west coast of California. Have you taken control of your day? Takes on a new meaning right now, doesn't it? Yeah. We don't have control over certain things, obviously, but we do have control over is how we react. That's all I've been saying all along, and that's what actually the people in the know are telling us too. So it's really, really important that you maintain control. I've been posting this before too. A lot of times I talk about Mel Robbins. Well, she's doing a thing every day at noon Eastern time, which is about 9. Together we can get through this kind of thing. So think about it is every single day we have a little bit more perspective about the seriousness of it. And the only thing we can control is how we react to it. And even the CDC officials and everybody who knows exactly what's going on talk about the facts, and the facts are the facts. And the problem is this virus that is unknown, but it's scary because of how fast it progresses. And so if you look at the bell curve, and this is the reason why Italy and China are so affected, is because too many people got it too soon. So the best thing we can do is freeze everything, stop moving, slow it down. It's not going to stop. We can't control it. Slow it down. Just pay attention to what's being told and what's being suggested. If you can stay home, do it. By all means. Don't hoard. Be positive. Be kind. Let's work together. Stop criticizing other people for the way they're acting or not acting or doing or not doing. Because it's time to come together. And it's weird because I'm really seeing it for the first time in a few years. People are coming together. So make sure when you first wake up in the morning, stop looking at the news. Do not look at the news. It's going to come. You're going to find out. This business of blasting all this information and being informed. Maybe that works for you. It does not work for me. It gives me anxiety. Every time I hear about something new, I'm just like what I hear a lot of others say, like Mel Robbins. It just invokes more anxiety. So think of solution. If you're going to give facts about something that's serious, also talk about the solution. What can you do to help that person that's in the service industry, that person that doesn't have enough, that person that is out of this, the person that's sick, that doesn't have anything to do with the corona, but they're sick. It's normal day-to-day stuff. There's things like that you can brainstorm and think about. Those who are more fortunate than others, that you have abilities to keep busy and work from home, right on. That is awesome. Take advantage of that. Actually every day my mind shifts too. Like going to the gym, I keep thinking, okay, probably not helping because there's some way, somehow, we don't even know, I could be carrying it with me and spreading it somewhere. And going and visiting other people. Every time we do anything that's normal, it's perpetuating the normalcy of what we used to know. For right now, we don't know enough. So it's best to just do exactly what they're telling us we should do. And we're going to be ahead of the game. Stop panicking. Be positive. Be happy. Reach out. Use this forum a lot. Get on video with people. And I don't care if you don't like video. It doesn't matter. It's better than meeting in person right now because we don't want other people's cooties. This thing is crazy. So what's crazy is the way people tend to react. And don't be crazy. Be nice, be kind, be wonderful, reach out and do awesome things for people. So there you go. You take control of your day, you get up, you make sure that you absolutely document and acknowledge and embrace what you're grateful for. List out the things you have to do today and plan on doing those things at home. Plan on doing those things without moving around. Yeah, exactly. So if you don't have those capabilities, reach out to somebody who does. Think somebody might need some help, then you should offer yourself up. So here's what I have at home. Hey, see, you're on live right now, so behave. Are you dressed? So we have plenty of things that we can do. Say hi. Hi. How are you taking control of your day? Just hanging out and doing stuff, right?
By letting you tell me what to do.
He's a wise man. Okay, now it's back on me. Don't worry. So yeah, there's always things to do, and the problem is, if sometimes when we're alone, we have a tendency to get to freak out. I know that I do. Anybody that you know, period. We're all in this together. Normally, people don't What you normally don't do, you should do, and that's going to be anything that's virtual. Hey, go figure. If you're a reader, you should, catch up on your reading. If you want to bone up on your piano playing like me, you should do that. But right now is the time to organize or to do whatever you can from home. I don't really see anything wrong with taking a walk around the block if the weather's good, but do it. But mostly, maintain control of your mind, and doing something kind for someone else is really the key right now. Because somebody's got it worse than you, and somebody's probably got it better than you, but the thing is, we're all together on this. So like I said before, I keep plugging it, but it's really helpful to me, is Mel Robbins. She's doing a thing every single day, and then about 2,000 people get on that call, and there's always some good stuff to reflect on, which I really appreciate. I'm actually going to go on a couple of her sites too and encourage it. So get out there and help someone, okay? It's really going to help you, and keep your mind off of the negativity. People argue for the limitations. They do. They go, oh, well, I work in the service industry, or oh, I work in a job that requires, public. Well, guess what? That's probably going to change. Thing is, you got to embrace, you got to prepare for that. It's going to come down to that, where we're going to have to be like the other countries, but we're not going to be anywhere near as bad. Google the bell curve, and you'll see what I'm talking about. There's this straight line that goes across, and that represents our ability to care for people at the current, our healthcare industry. This bell curve is how many people are getting sick right now. And if that goes up too high, we end up like Italy or China, and we don't have enough beds. We have to make decisions on who gets care. That's crazy, right? So it makes sense to just flatten that out a little bit. It's going to happen. We're still going to get people sick, but flatten out that bell curve so that we have more of this straight line, so that everything's under the straight line where people can be cared for. The more you learn about the facts, the better it's going to be. And just you have to believe and think positive that this is going to be better. We're going to be better off for it in the end. So who am I? I'm just somebody trying to cope as well. So I'm just sharing what I've heard and sharing what I want to feel, how I want to be. And really, when it comes down to it, is that what you want? Think about it. When you're complaining, or when you're worried, or when you're talking about how serious it is, what's the other side to that? Are you thinking of a solution? Are you having any sort of faith or hope? And if you're not, how's that working for you? I don't mean to be sarcastic. I'm just saying, okay? You want to help? You want things to get better? That's your obligation. Your obligation is to help with positive attitude, faith, hope. Reach out and help someone else. So make it a great day. And in spite of everything, it can be really great. It's time to love on people. All right, take care. Talk to you tomorrow.